Imagine waking up in a world where your wildest dreams are just a tap away. The sun streams through your window, and as you stretch out in your plush bed, you realize today could be different from any other day. You reach for your phone, not to check emails or social media, but to open a cryptocurrency app. Today you're not just scrolling aimlessly, you're about to make a life-changing decision. Instead of saving for years or taking out a hefty loan, you're considering buying a Rolls-Royce with digital tokens you've been quietly collecting for free, right from your phone. It sounds almost unbelievable, doesn't it? The idea that a few taps on a screen could be exchanged for a car worth £500,000, a symbol of ultimate luxury and status. Yet this is the story that's been spreading like wildfire online, that you can walk into a dealership and drive away in a brand new Rolls-Royce, all for just 1.5 Pi coins. The headlines are everywhere and social media is buzzing with excitement and disbelief. The idea has captured imaginations across the globe. Suddenly, your smartphone isn't just a device, it's a golden ticket, a portal to unimaginable luxury. People are dreaming bigger than ever, picturing themselves behind the wheel of a car they never thought they could afford. Who wouldn't want a free Rolls-Royce? The thought alone is enough to make anyone's heart race. It's the kind of fantasy that makes you question what's possible in this new digital age. After all, a Rolls-Royce isn't just a car, it's the ultimate symbol of success, wealth, and achievement. Owning one is a dream for millions. The fantasy is intoxicating. Imagine skipping the years of hard work and saving, and instead getting rich overnight with a new digital currency. It's a shortcut to the good life that seems almost too good to be true. But before you rush out to the nearest dealership, let's take a step back. It's important to pause and apply some healthy skepticism. Is this dream really within reach? Or is it just another internet fantasy? Could this be the future of finance, where digital coins unlock doors to luxury? Or is it simply another viral myth, destined to fade away? Let's dig in, separate fact from fiction, and find out what's really going on behind the dream of a free Rolls-Royce. So, what exactly is Pi coin, and why is everyone suddenly talking about it? If you've seen friends or family tapping away on their phones, collecting these mysterious coins, you're not alone. Pi coin is a type of cryptocurrency. Think of it as digital money, but with a twist. Unlike traditional cash, it isn't printed or controlled by any government or bank. Instead, it lives entirely online, powered by a global network of users. What makes Pi different from giants like Bitcoin is how easy it is to get started. There's no need for expensive computers or technical know-how. All you do is download the Pi network app and tap a button once a day to mine new coins. This simplicity has attracted millions of users worldwide. People from all walks of life are joining in, collecting Pi coins just by proving they're real humans, not bots or fake accounts. But here's where things get tricky. Pi coin has been stuck in what's called enclosed mainnet for several years now. That means it's not fully launched or open to the public market yet. Right now, you can't trade your Pi for real money, goods, or services. The only thing you can do is send it to other Pi users within the app. Imagine having a pile of casino chips, but the casino doors are still locked. You can see your chips, but you can't cash them in or use them to play. People love seeing big numbers on their screens, and there's plenty of excitement and speculation about what Pi could be worth someday. But for now, its real-world value is a hot topic of debate. No one's buying groceries, booking flights, or driving off in a new car with Pi just yet. Its potential is huge, but it's still waiting to be unlocked. For now, Pi coin is more like a digital collectible, a virtual badge of participation, than a spendable currency. The dream of Pi is alive and growing, but the reality, well, we're all still waiting to see if it will ever truly arrive. Now let's talk about GCV, Global Consensus Value. This is a term you'll hear a lot in the Pi network community, and it's at the heart of many discussions about what Pi could be worth in the future. But what does it really mean, and how does it work? GCV is the price Pi holders have agreed their coin should be worth, 314,159 per coin, a playful nod to the mathematical constant Pi. This number isn't random, it's chosen to reflect the uniqueness of the project and to inspire excitement among the community. But here's the catch. This value isn't based on trading activity, real-world transactions, or actual market demand. It's simply a figure that the community has collectively agreed upon, more as a symbol of hope and unity than a reflection of economic reality. The idea is that when Pi eventually goes public, each coin will be worth a fortune, potentially changing lives overnight. It's a dream that fuels enthusiasm and keeps people engaged. But in reality, value isn't set by wishful thinking or community votes. It's determined by what buyers are actually willing to pay in the open market. No matter how much you want something to be valuable, it only becomes real when someone else agrees to pay that price. You can claim your old car is worth $1 million, but unless someone hands over the cash, it's just a claim, nothing more. The same logic applies to Pi and its GCV. GCV is more of a community fantasy, a shared vision, rather than a market reality. It's a story people tell themselves to stay optimistic about the future. In the real world, assets are valued through trading, negotiation, and actual transactions, not by group polls or collective wishes. The GCV is built on hope, not on solid economics or proven demand. It's an aspiration, not a guarantee. It's a fun and imaginative idea, but it doesn't reflect how the real world of finance and markets actually works. Without real buyers, any price is just a number on a screen, meaningless until someone is willing to pay. Faith and belief can inspire a community, but alone, they won't make you rich. Real value comes from real demand and real transactions. Let's crunch the numbers. At GCV, 1.5 Pi coins equals nearly $500,000. That's more than enough for a new Rolls-Royce Ghost. The fantasy, a few taps on your phone, and you're driving off in ultimate luxury. But here's the problem. Dealerships need real money to pay staff, suppliers, and bills. For this to work, a dealer would have to accept Pi and instantly convert it to cash. If they can't, they're giving away a car for digital tokens with no guaranteed value. Rolls-Royce isn't in the business of taking wild risks. They want pounds, dollars, or euros, not hope. The dream collapses without real-world acceptance. So how do you really buy a Rolls-Royce? With money, bank transfers, not briefcases of cash. You pick your options, transfer hundreds of thousands from your account, and drive away. Many buyers use finance or leasing, just with bigger numbers. Finance companies check your income, assets, and credit before lending. They want proof you can pay, not promises or potential. The key: all transactions use stable government-backed currency. Dealerships need real money to operate. No one's paying staff in digital tokens. The system is built on trust in established money, not speculation. Anything else is just make-believe. That's how the real world works. Compare the Picoin fantasy to real car buying. It's laughable. One side, centuries of finance, contracts, and real money. The other, a playground agreement that a digital token is worth a fortune. It's like comparing a commercial jet to a paper plane. One is built to fly, the other is just for fun. The traditional way is boring but reliable. The Picoin way is exciting but unproven. Only one method gets you a Rolls-Royce, the other gets you a story. The gap between fantasy and reality is massive. Don't confuse dreams with facts. Here's the big question. Has anyone actually bought a Rolls-Royce with Pi coin? The answer? No. Not once, anywhere, ever. You'll see Pi users trading among themselves. Maybe a TV for 10 Pi, a bike for 50. But these are private deals between believers, not official transactions. The leap from swapping a TV to buying a luxury car from a dealership is enormous. Dealerships follow strict rules and won't risk their business on unproven tokens. Stories of Pi for Rolls deals are just hype. No contracts, no confirmations, no real evidence. Viral posts fuel the myth, but there's never a signed deal or a car driven away. It's all smoke and mirrors. The reality: no dealership has ever accepted Pi for a Rolls-Royce. The dream remains just that, a dream. In the wild world of crypto, scams are everywhere. If an offer sounds too good to be true, it is. There's no such thing as a free Rolls-Royce. Always demand real proof, official statements, legal contracts, reputable news. Ignore screenshots and anonymous posts. Watch out for pressure tactics. Scammers want you to act fast and skip thinking. Real opportunities let you research and take your time. Beware of revolutionary language and cult-like communities. If questioning the narrative is discouraged, walk away. Think for yourself, and don't get swept up in hype. Protect your wallet and your dignity. So, can you buy a Rolls-Royce with Pi coin? No. It's a fun fantasy, but not reality. Pi coin isn't worthless, but it's nowhere near the GCV dream, and not accepted for big purchases. Be realistic. If your crypto isn't traded on major exchanges, it's just potential, not money. Don't make big decisions based on hope. Do your homework, read, research, and understand the risks. Never trust influencers or anonymous tips blindly. Protect your digital assets, use strong passwords, two-factor authentication, and never share private keys. Be wary of deals that require upfront payments or sending coins to strangers. If it sounds like a scam, it is. Stay skeptical, stay safe, and don't believe you can get a luxury car for free. Otherwise, you'll end up looking like a pillar.